I just got two questions. Can you just give us your thoughts on the Stormers' defense? They're conceding 2 yellow cards and still be able to concede only 1 try there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when you're at home, or if you're a committed team, which obviously the Stormers are, you're not going to give up your line easily. From our side, I thought that we, for example, replicated that for a time, but we, in the first half, if you miss, a tackle off a restart, all of a sudden it was 40 or 50 metres. We were playing against a lot of teams with a lot of pace, and we knew that coming in. It happened to us at Lions as well, and we gave ourselves too much of a mountain to climb. You obviously ask about the Stormers' defence, which was very resilient. We need to probably be a bit smarter in that area when there's down to 13 men, and we'll learn from that. We've got a young team, we'll learn from that. But also, we've created the pressure to get the 2 yellow cards. So, I mean, the big takeaway for me is, and what we've spoken about downstairs, is both teams had exactly the same number of entries into the 22. 9 each, they converted 4, we converted 1.
Then my last question. Last week you lost to the Lions 45-15, and this week you went down to Stormers 9-13. I mean, how do you summarize the tour as a whole in South Africa? Revealing
in the fact that we've learned quite a lot about our group, because it's the first time it's been away for 2, or since I've been here. It's my 2nd season, so it's been great in relation to new experiences and a very young team, and we had half the time without any international players. So revealing for me around our own group. It's been enjoyable, bar obviously the performance outcomes. And we learn a lot about our team. So from that point of view, also the challenges for coaches when you come to this part of the world, that we need to be better at certain key elements of the game, because in this part of the world, with the athletes that you have and the dry surfaces and the track, we need to make sure that we can control our environment much better than we've done in the last 2 weeks.
Coach, Ulster had a little bit of success last week by playing AntiRed. Not just putting the ball in the air all the time. And you guys came to play positively.
Sure.
You came to play rugby. Do you think, do you regret that in a way, your commitment to positive rugby, so where you tempted to go to the air the way Ulster did?
So the reason being for that is, you can't compete at the breakdown. You can't build pressure through keeping the ball. So the challenge is to be able to do that. I thought we were better at that this week than last week. We certainly got a lesson at that last week. Anti-rugby, I understand the comment. I prefer not to play anti-rugby, if I'm honest. But you have to recognise momentum really, really well. I would say that. And the pleasing thing for me, I thought we did that well today. Hence the reason we at least were in the arm wrestle. And we were positive when we could be positive. We created edges. I thought Keelan Giles, for example, on our left wing played well. Got some good opportunities, and we created edges, and that can only be positive for us going forward as the grounds firm up in what is normally a very soggy South Wales.